Okay, hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Tianna Squarrel. If you guys are new, please hit the subscribe button down below. Follow by clicking the bell and giving this video a huge thumbs up because it truly helps me out a lot. Lastly, share this video. So yeah. So guys, so I put up a post on my community tab on YouTube and I asked you guys to ask us some questions. So if you commented down below and asked us some questions, we're going to answer them. And if you didn't comment, your question's not going to get answered. So we're just going to randomly pick the questions and answer them, guys. So let's get into this video. Okay, so the first question is from D.Z.E. Boys. Does he have kids? If so, how old? And also, do you two plan on having kids? You guys are great. So, do you have kids?
I do not have any kids.
So that answers the questions. He does not have any kids, yeah. So they're not any particular age. I mean, in a relationship, I think everybody plans to have kids. I mean, not right now, but I'm sure everybody plans to have kids. Yeah, maybe later, but not no time soon. Okay, so the next question comes from Electric Soul.
Electric Soul? I like that.
It says, what did your families think when you started dating? So, my family didn't really think anything. At the end of the day, like, it's our life. So, yeah, but I don't think the families really, like, care. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
I agree.
Okay, so this one comes from the Lexia A. I think that's how you say it.
How did right? we don't want to chop up anyone's name.
It says, how does your parents feel about you dating an older man? Again, as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. I don't feel like, for me, I don't feel like people really worry about like age and stuff like that. As long as he's not like 90, you know what I mean?
I don't think I'm an older man.
So
I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't feel like an older man. I feel great.
Crazy. This comes from Jamil Terry. I hope that's how we say your name. Hope that's how you say your name. But it says, where do you guys see your relationship 5 years from now? And do you plan on having kids? Again, anybody that's in a relationship, if it's serious, you do plan on having kids. Where do we see ourselves in 5 years from now?
I don't know, hopefully successful.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Wherever life takes you.
Yeah. That's
sometimes you just have to take it year by year and see, hey, opportunities. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to take new challenges on, and see where they go.
Well, okay. So again, I just feel like everybody's asking us about kids. But this is from Allison. Which boy and girl names do you like for babies? I already picked this out. Okay, so if I have a girl, I want to name her, what was it? Bren. I want to name my daughter Bren. I want to name my son Breer. And then I want to name my other son Blaze. So those are the names that I picked out for my kids. Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce this person's name, but I'll just put the comment on the screen. But it basically says, hey guys, I really love you. Enjoying your videos, especially when you guys post together. My question will be, does it have a lot of difference being in a relationship with the gap? And do you have anything you wish you did know before dating one another? So let me ask you the first part of the question first.
As far as the gap.
It says, my question is, does it have a lot of differences with our age gap?
I don't think so. Actually, no, I think we get along really well. We're friends first. And then I think, we also seem to, we're very compatible, and that's the big thing.
Yes, I don't think it's really a lot of age differences with the age. I feel like people get it so mixed up.
I think when you focus on the age, that's when you start to realize, oh wow, you're almost like looking for a problem. Does that make sense? But
yeah.
So I think you just have to go with the flow.
Yeah, I feel like people think because we're so much, like there's a big age gap that we're different. Like we're not human. It's like we're the same exact people. If he was my age or I was his age. Sorry. we're the same exact people that we would be if I was his age or he was my age. It doesn't. Yeah. I don't feel like that really has a problem with it. So do we have anything that we wish we knew before we dated one another?
Wish we knew.
I don't really think so, because I feel like with relationships, you kind of want to learn the person as it goes on. So I don't think I would want to know anything about you before I got to
I don't think it was so much we needed to know too much. I mean, I wasn't obviously a serial killer, or I wasn't.
I probably was a serial killer.
Yeah, you never know. That's why I had to look that up first.
But yeah,
you always do a background check. Let me tell you.
Shut the hell up. Do your family and friends accept your relationship? Yes. I honestly, and if they didn't, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
This question is from Madison. She asks, do you get, oh, no, my answer
What's
that.
Okay.
We're not gonna answer that. Madison has another question though. It says, what made you guys go for each other?
I think we got along great. We were, like I said, we just seemed to click, didn't we?
Yeah, we were just really cool before.
Yeah, we were just, and we always like made each other laugh, and you know, it seemed like we just kind of just enjoy each other's company, and you know. Yeah,
we were, like I said, we were cool before we even started talking or whatever the case may be. So I don't know, like we just go up. Me and him are the same people. We go off of vibes. So if like we vibe with you from the moment that we meet you, it's like we're connected,
right?
And so that's basically how it happened. So that's why we went for each other.
Connected.
C/MO baby says, where do y'all stand on the LGBT community? Do you support it or not, and why? Where do we stand on the LGBT community?
I accept everybody.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't judge people. Like I said, I accept everyone. You know, I have many.
Simple.
I have friends.
Yeah.
I have friends from all different diversities, and you know, I just really.
At the end of the day, I feel as though we feel like
we're stronger as one.
Yeah.
I think everybody's stronger as one. You know, everybody has something to contribute, and no one should judge each other. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, it's like you said, everybody should, you know, get along and, you know, and accept people for who they are.
I feel as though for me personally, I just feel like you should just live your best life. You only get one. And it doesn't matter if we accept you or somebody else accepts you. All that matters is that you accept yourself. Do we accept the LGBT community? Like he said, we agree with anybody. Like, we just want people to be happy at the end of the day. We don't judge anybody for what they want to do with their life or how they want to live their life, because people judge us for being together, for our age gap, for our race. So it's like, why would we judge the next people? At the end of the day, we just want you guys to be happy and live your best life, because like I said, you only get one of them. So that's where we stand with the LGBT community. We're all better as one. This is from Lily Madhole.
Hi, Lily.
She wants to know, do we plan on having kids anytime soon? Guys, no.
Not anytime soon.
I feel like that's the only comment that we see on this damn
know.
post.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like when people see such like couples that are like happy or that are like together and that are one, you guys want them to have kids, and it's like, guys, I'm 23 years old. I'll be 24. I'm in no way, shape, or form ready to push out a couple kids. I do want 3, but give me until like at least 27 to think about that. Okay, so this one is from Lexus Reyes. I think that's how you say your name.
Hi, Lexus.
What does the future hold for the both of you? Well, if you're talking about like career-wise, I feel like I want to pursue YouTube 10 times more. I also have other job opportunities that I'm like juggling right now. Also, just being a successful entrepreneur, working for myself, definitely like not like letting go my 9 to 5 entrepreneur. And then also, if you're talking about us, where do I see, what does the future hold for us? I do think we want to be married in a couple years or something like that or whatever. Like I said, no time soon. I really want to focus on building myself as a person before I try to build myself into a relationship, even though like our relationship is flourishing or whatever, but I still want to be whole myself before I complete somebody else, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's the difference too when you're in an age relationship too. You have to be sensitive to the fact that, you know, I'm in a different season of my life than she is. And she has to always, you know, she's going to pursue her dreams. And you have to be mindful of that and be supportive. Yeah, and that's a big thing. Oh, our cat is right here, so sorry. But that's a big thing too, going into an age gap relationship. Like, you have to, if you're going to go into a relationship where she's older than you or you're older than her, you have to understand that we're always going to be in different seasons, and you have to support somebody else. Like, say if he wanted to do something that I didn't want to do, I still have to support what he wants to do, and vice versa. There are going to be things that he has already done or already went through that I didn't experience yet, and he has to, you know, be willing to let me experience those things and support me, you know. And you have to make those mistakes in life that I made. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's why when you're going into these type of relationships, you have to be open to, there's going to be different things that this person wants to do that you might not want to do, or there's going to be different things that this person is going to experience that you've already experienced. And it's kind of like, for the younger person, they kind of have the upper hand, because it's like,
I can get all the info for him since he already went through it.
Like, do this, don't do that, do this, you know.
But what does the future hold for you, babe?
I just want to be happy at this point, you know, and hopefully, you know, we continue to flourish and do well, and, you know, and just have, and do great, you know, and look for, just have a happy future together.
Yeah. So this question is from Carmela. What makes you guys what makes you guys genuinely happy with one another?
We like to laugh, we like to joke. I like to keep things light.
Like, if I show you the videos that I have on my phone of Gary, you guys would literally just die, because like, Gary's such a funny person, and like, he literally makes a joke out of everything. We could be having a full-blown argument and he'll make a joke. So it'll just
for you guys at home, not a good thing to probably do.
No.
But just letting you know, a little warning there.
But like, he'll make a joke. So like, Gary's the type of person, he likes to make light of every situation that we're in. So that's what makes us genuinely happy. We just like to joke around and like literally just be around each other. So yeah. Okay, so this question is from Ivy. I don't know how to pronounce it. People, I'm sorry, I'm butchering everybody's name. What's annoying about each other?
Annoying about each other.
I feel like Gary's like, it's the gas. That, oh my God, it's so annoying sometimes. Or
I don't do that actually.
Gary, yes you do.
I would never do something like that. So I'm just telling you.
I don't feel like he annoys me. I just feel like sometimes I'm like trying to be serious and Gary is not serious. But like, he doesn't really annoy me too much. Mm-hmm. What annoys you about me? And don't lie and say nothing, because there has to be something.
Let me get my list down. Hold on.
Gary,
no, actually, no. Everywhere, I don't know. I guess everywhere you go, you leave a light on. I'm like, you know, it's like, you ever follow people around and they leave things everywhere, a cup, a light. It's like there's a trail of peanuts. You know what I mean, like that.
Gary says like he'll come home and he'll like go around the house and see where I was at based off of like if there's a light on or there's something in the house, he can tell where I was at in the house by doing that. So that's really funny. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a question that we get asked all the time, and at this point it's just really, really annoying because like, I don't know where people get this from, and I feel like people are just pulling this question out of their ass at this point. So this question comes from Maria Lopez. Hey Maria.
Hi Maria.
Were you guys ever in a sugar relationship together and then turned exclusive? Sugar as in sugar daddy, sugar baby. Was I ever your sugar baby?
No.
I feel like the question is not even disrespectful to him. I feel like it's disrespectful to me that you would even think that I would put myself in a predicament like that, and I didn't have that much self-respect for myself to put myself in the predicament where as though I'm using somebody for what they can do for me. Like I said, I'm not shaming anybody for doing that, but that's just not the type of person I am. I was not raised to be the type of person that can use somebody and only want them for what they can do for me. That's not who I am, and that will never be who I am. And then I don't think Gary as a person would put himself in a predicament like that. Like, that's just disgusting, like, for you to use. Like,
yeah, I never even thought of something like that. That's to me. And sometimes people will say that, and you know, and it's completely false.
I feel like we get that comment so much, and it's like literally, oh, was he your sugar daddy? Were you his sugar baby? It's like, no, honestly, no. And it's like, I feel like people who are even bold enough to ask somebody that, like, it's just sad.
I didn't even know what that, I never really knew what that meant until years ago. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't know. I thought it was meant when you brought somebody like donuts, like, you know, here you go, you know, here you give them some sort of a bakery product. I don't know. Anyway, we'll move on from that.
Yeah, but Gary was never and would never be that type of, he's not that type of person. I'm telling you, Gary's a very giving person, but he would not exchange items for companionship. Like, he's not that type of person. Okay, so this question comes from Mommy Life. You asked us a lot of questions, but we already answered 2 of the questions that you already asked. Mm-hmm. So we're not going to answer those. But Mommy Life, you did have a question. You said, I want to start YouTube vlogs. What would be your advice for me? And then you also said, not a question, but you inspire me so much to just live life and not worry about what others think. Thank you so much, girlfriend. But Mommy Life, the advice I would give to you to start YouTube is simply just start now. I feel like people think that there's like some secret recipe on how to get subscribers or how to like build your views and all that. It's not. It's literally not, because I feel like if I knew that recipe, I would have millions of subscribers right now. So Honestly, I would just tell you to start now, be consistent, post at least 1 to 2 times a week, and just interact with your followers. Promote your channel as hard as you can, and just be yourself. Do not try to be like anybody else. So I guess, yeah, that's my advice for somebody who's trying to start their channel. Be consistent, be yourself, start now, not tomorrow. Yeah, so guys, that's gonna end off our Q&A. If you guys have any more questions for us, leave them down below. We'll try to answer them in the comments below. If you guys want to see Gary more in my videos, definitely give it a thumbs up and share this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching it. We truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Also, thank you guys so much for getting us to 27,000 subscribers. It truly means a lot to us. We're on the road to 100K. I can already feel it.
Here we go.
And yeah.
I'm on the way.
I love you guys so much. Gary loves you guys so much. And we'll see you guys all in our next video. Bye, guys.
Take care. Bye, everybody.